real money to burn. Got a hole in my pocket, take it from off. I'm gonna shoot off just like a rocket. I'm going, yo, I'm out of here. The range and acting real strange. I never test here. I start backing in the cool dark dialect. You didn't know what I said. I want this business. It's on the Rizzo. Which is the sizzle. The zing, on the sizzing. Like a Rizzo. Zip, like a visit. Yo, you don't like it, sis up my dizzy. Boy, baby, boy, I'm tired of being more hardcore. Fast door, open door, or a funny floor. I got an attitude. I like wildin'. That gets serious. Come on, smiling. On the freestyle tip, check it out.
You look like you mean business.
You better believe it.
And let me guess who you've got in your sights.
You watch. You won't know what's hit him.
So, what's for this one?
My 10-day rule,
Which is?
5 days to let them settle in, 5 days to button them up, and then move them for the kill. Time to put the plan into action. Subtle to start with, and then leave them gagging for more. Here, quick. Hey! How's it going?
Patient notes, you know, thrilling stuff.
You know, I'm really interested in your take on Mrs. Horton.
Don't know why you're asking me. You know more about her case than I do.
Yeah, I just thought we could sit down together. I could pick your brain, that sort of thing.
Maybe later. House call time.
No problem. Fancy a challenge.
Here we are. The hardest worker on campus.
You're a saint. Actually, there isn't a St. Ruth. There ought to be. There's a St. Rose, there's a St. Rita, there's even a St. Radigund. A Merovingian Gaul from the 6th century, if I remember correctly.
I'm sure you do.
Do you know, this same idiot also scrawled all over the library and the medical building. Can you believe it?
It's awful, isn't it? I think it's the same person who did the graffiti back in May.
I'd defer to the police on that. Amazing thing is, some people call this art. Wouldn't imagine it goes all the way back to ancient Greece.
What does?
Graffiti. The earliest known example was found in the ancient city of Ephesus. An advertisement for prostitution, of all things.
Is there any subject you don't know about, Teddy?
You should speak to my son. He's the brain box around here. He'll be starting his first year in less than 2 weeks.
Oh, of course, that's right.
First person in our family to go to university. And he's going to be a doctor. Fancy that.
Well, you must be very proud.
I'd say. If only his mother was here to see it. You haven't seen Jeremy for ages, have you?
Must be, what, 2 years?
He's shot up. You won't recognise him. Actually, why don't I have him come over and say hello? He can register while he's at it, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And he can get ahead of the crowd. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. You heard anything from Davy?
No.
Funny the way he left his job so suddenly.
Yes, isn't it?
Solid member of the team. We miss having him about. Oh, hello, it's Dad. Guess who I've got here?
Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was just...
Oh, there's no need to apologise, Dr. Fenton. I've given your 9:15 to Dr. West.
Oh, that's very thoughtful. This report needs faxing to St. Phil's whenever you have a moment.
Oh, well, yes, that's fine. I'll do that.
Thank you. Sounds like you got a real nice plan cooking. Well, there'll be plenty of surprises, that's for sure. I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Reporting for DIY duty.
Excellent. I've got a list here somewhere. Why is Mr. Woodson here? I thought Dr. Woodson wasn't in today.
Ah, that would be telling.
Oh, it can't be that much of a secret, surely.
A secret is a secret, Miss Vivian. You should know that.
Jeremy.
Ruth!
Great to see you.
You too?
Oh, that's right. You've grown. Hardly recognised you.
What else has he been saying?
Just boasting about all your success. Congratulations. You must be really excited.
Well, I know he is.
Lots of freshers find the change nerve-wracking, but in a couple of weeks you'll settle in. It's not like you're far away from home.
Oh, actually, I've just found some digs.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Home is, well, let's put it like this. I need my independence.
Well, you're an only child. That can be hard.
Tell me about it.
There you go.
Thanks.
And if you look at graph D on Schedule B here, you'll see that compared to last year, we've raised our... Oh, Joe.
What? What is it? Oh, yes, I see. Sorry, of course.
Joe, this has got to stop.
What do you mean?
You're totally shattered.
And it's our fault.
Since you got back, we've done nothing but treat you like dogs, buddy.
Yeah, well, that's going to stop.
Seriously.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's really not necessary. I'm touched with it, thank you.
I think we can call this meeting adjourned. We can do these figures anytime.
And you can knock off early, all right?
Yeah. Well, in a perfect world, of course, we would be sending you first class to Barbados to recuperate, but...
I wouldn't hold your breath on that.
Hard to imagine behind that sweet, innocent face lurks a criminal mind.
What do you mean?
Going round vandalising buildings with graffiti. But if I've learnt one thing in this job, never judge a book by its cover.
Sorry?
It's a joke.
All right.
It's just my weird sense of humour.
Yeah.
Now, down to the serious business of crime and punishment. I heard that you saw someone outside this morning acting suspiciously with a can of spray paint.
I've got another job for you, Mr. Tomelo. This thing keeps jamming. Mr. Tomelo?
Yeah, okay. That sounds perfect. Just what I'm after. No, she doesn't know. No. Oh, hi. I'll be right with you. Yeah, I'll come in for it later. Yeah, just let me jot that down.
Male, 6 foot or thereabouts. Well, that narrows it down to a few million.
OK, look, I'm worried it's the same person that did that nasty message outside a few months back.
Oh, you mean the surgery of death graffiti? That's unlikely. I mean, I'm no particular expert, but whoever did this actually knows their stuff. Because in football terms, it'd be like the artistry of Pele compared to the workmanlike hacking of a Conference League player. No comparison.
Right.
Not a footy fan?
No.
Look, well, basically, relax. We'll track him down. And in the meantime, you stay out of trouble, OK?
Vivian, did you get a reply back from St. Phil's? The fax?
Oh, my goodness.
Don't panic as long as we get it off this morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, you've got a lot on your mind.
Well, I have a little more than usual.
Look, if ever you want to talk some more about the burglary, you know my door is always open.
Thank you.
I mean it, really. Anytime.
Well, actually...
Yeah?
Oh, Joe. Look, sorry, this probably isn't a very good time. Just realised I got a dentist appointment. Everybody else is seeing patients, and I wondered if you could...
And you want Muggins to step in and take over your next patient?
Yes, please.
Well, I don't know. Go on, then.
Thanks, Joe. You want in a minute.
Why do you keep indulging him like that?
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, say no for a change.
Let him sort it out for himself. You're going to drive yourself into the ground. You have to learn to be more selfish. Sometimes it's the only way to get through the day.
Joe, coming to the party on Saturday?
Me, I think I'll be able to make it, but I'm not absolutely sure at the moment. Can I come back to you?
Yeah, sure. How about you, Vivian?
I definitely won't be able to make it. Personal matters. I do hope Dr. Woodson will understand.
Yeah, well, you don't know what you're missing. Here, take a look. It's all right. It's of the plastic variety.
And what are you going to do with that?
I'll come to the party on Saturday night and you'll find out.
Ooh.
See you.
Worked it out then, did you?
Don't make it difficult.
True. So where's Sergeant Collins? Didn't you tell him?
Of course not. You've been in serious trouble. You get kicked out of college.
So?
Well, that's a big deal. So, why are you going?
For my dad.
You can't do it just to please someone else. Being a doctor's the hardest job there is.
Well, I don't have a choice.
Of course you do.
So you think I can tell him I want to do graffiti for a living? Come on, get real. I need to get back to my mates.
Melody.
Oh, hi.
Look, I've had a change of heart, and I'd like you to return to Nick's supervision.
Oh. Why?
That's how it has to be.
But look, Joe, I'm really sorry for all the extra work I've dumped on you recently, but this time round I'm being really punctual with my assignments.
I'm afraid it's still a no.
Oh, I don't understand.
Why do I have to explain? Why can't no just be no for once?
He's back.
Who?
Mike is in the nurse's room.
Oh, great.
I realised where I was going wrong. He's obviously not a boob man.
So he's a leg man?
I think he just likes a pretty face.
Why do people do this kind of thing? I was reading about it being related to some kind of primal instinct, you know, marking one's territory. My theory is it's bad parenting.
Maybe it's none of those reasons.
Well, you young people understand all this better than the likes of me.
I know who did it.
Huh? Have you rung the police?
I thought you should have a word with him first.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We're likely to throttle him. So who is it?
Busy morning.
Oh, Mrs. Baumgarten needed her bed sores looking at, ditto Mr. Singh, and I had to change Mrs. Zadek's dressing, so all in all, a real corker of a morning.
Uh-huh. What do you think of this colour?
That's all right.
Red hot and spicy.
Sounds like a curry. Listen, is there anything you want in particular? It's just I'm really busy.
No. No, just carry on.
Hello, Dad. Step out the way, lad.
Like the colour?
Cerulean blue. Beautiful. You said it was covered in graffiti.
It was.
She told me that you'd graffitied your room, that you were involved in all that vandalism back at the university.
Weird.
Aren't you going to tell him the truth?
What are you talking about?
I promise you, I saw him spraying the walls.
Painting the walls, you mean?
No, spraying graffiti.
Well, I can't make head nor tail of this. Is this supposed to be some kind of practical joke? Because if it is, I'm not following.
I'm very sorry, Teddy. Obviously, it was stupid me bringing you here.
Major strategy rethink. The way I see it, if I want to score, I talk football.
Sorry.
I've underestimated him. Mike's not like normal blokes. No, he's not interested in all the visual stuff. He's turned on by what a woman says.
Well, speaking from personal experience, that's almost unheard of. But anything's possible.
Oi, budget.
Michelle!
Aston Villa.
Ow!
Be like cramming for the nursing exams all over again.
I can't believe you did that.
Well, shows how screwed up I'm about this, doesn't it? Only next time, try not to go snitch on me like that,
I only
okay?
want you and your dad to sort things out.
Look, it's really easy for you to stand there deciding what I should do in my life, but basically, it's none of your business.
You've got to tell him the truth.
Where do you get off? You haven't the faintest what our relationship's like.
So tell me.
Going to university means everything in the world to him. He set his heart on it since I was a kid. If I don't go, it'll totally destroy him.
It'll be far worse when he finds out years from now.
Yeah, well, at least I don't have to deal with it today.
You've got to put yourself and what you want first.
Just go.
Look, not too long ago, I made a big change in my life. I didn't think I could do it, but it turned out to be the best thing I've done by a mile.
Comparisons are meaningless.
No, not in this case, because at the time, I didn't think I could deal with it either, but I did.
Well, I'm happy for you.
The point is, it was like a huge weight was lifted off me. And for the first time in my life, I felt free.
I hope that hasn't put you to too much trouble.
No, no, it really isn't a problem.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Vivian, have you seen Mal?
No, it's just vanished.
Oh, hey, I've been looking all over for you. Yeah, I thought we could go to lunch. Where have you been?
I just had a little bit of business in town to wrap up.
Business? What kind of business?
He wasn't doing anything on my behalf.
Hey, whoa. Ladies, relax, okay? It's nothing.
No, seriously, where have you been?
Oh, do you expect me to report to you every time I pop out for a few minutes?
No, just...
Sometimes people need their space. Why should I be any different?
Probably lucky for him I didn't catch him at it or be arresting me. Do you know, I've spent the entire day cleaning up this nonsense.
Yeah, I've spent the entire day interviewing members of the public. That's no barrel of laughs either, I can tell you. Well, anyway, thanks for your time. Who do we have here? 6-foot-tall male. You found our man.
This is Teddy's son, Jeremy.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed by looking at you. Still, that's what makes the world interesting, isn't it? Everybody's different. See ya.
What's this bizarre get-up for?
So I like to dress.
You look like that Ali G bloke. You're going to a fancy dress party or something?
This is how I dress when you're not around.
That's a good one.
Teddy, he's serious.
You know I listen to that music which you hate? Well, there's a whole underground scene too. Clothes, fashion, and as you'd say, graffiti.
Oh, hang on a minute. You mean you had something to do with this vandalism?
Yeah, it was me. I did it. It's not vandalism, it's a form of expression.
Expression? What sort of expression is there in this?
It's honest, it's in your face, it's where it's at.
In your face? Where is that? What's that supposed to mean? That's not even proper English. You on drugs or something?
I told you this was pointless.
Tell him the rest.
Big game last week. Villa?
Oh, didn't know you were a fan.
What, are you kidding me? Been a Villa fan for ages. Do you remember that game against Bayern Munich? Peter With 1-0 classic.
Watched it live, did you?
Yeah, I was glued to the TV. Didn't miss a beat.
Interesting. When were you born exactly?
1980?
Which would make you 2.
Eh?
The European Cup final, Villa versus Bayern Munich, was in 1982, which would make you 2 years old.
No, yes, but I didn't mean I was watching it as such. But I was in front of the TV though, just on my dad's lap. I thought that counted.
No.
I prefer a more attacking lineup. I'm into the 4-3-3 formation. What about you?
I'm more 3-4-4.
Oh, well, yeah, that's good too, obviously.
Oh, hang on. Stupid. 3-4-4, doesn't work because that's 12 players on the pitch, including the goalkeeper.
Oh, have just remembered I've got a meeting with Julia. I should, see you later.
So what is it? What else have you got to say?
I'm not going to uni, Dad.
Look, now you listen to me. I don't know what's happened to you today, but you think carefully about what you've just said.
I have, over and over. I know it's right.
How can you say that?
Going to university isn't me. It's me pretending to be you.
Where's this come from? You told me that you wanted to be a doctor.
You wanted me to be a doctor. I did it for you.
Do you expect me to listen to this? Where are you going?
Turning myself in. One sure way to trash my college career. Sarge.
Yeah, it's all right. Everything's fine. False alarm. Don't you be so daft.
Well, hear what I'm saying. This isn't what I want. I don't want to be a doctor. I want to do street art, go to art college.
You think you can make a living doing this?
That's not why I want to do it.
What are you going to do for money?
I'll do odd jobs. I'll get by.
You're throwing your life away.
I'm not. I'm exploring life.
Madness. Can you understand any of this?
Look, you're two totally different people with totally different values, and for what it's worth, I don't think you're going to change his mind.
All I want is for you to let me make my own mistakes. And when things go wrong, I'll sort it out.
It's such a waste.
Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm quite happy with my lot, thank you very much.
It takes a lot of courage to get what you want, Teddy.
Are you calling me a coward?
I know, more than anything in the world, you want to study here.
Lots of people want to be an astronaut, but that doesn't get them to the moon.
You're the smartest person I know by a mile.
I was a hopeless student.
You never had any encouragement. You told me that tons of times.
Well, now I'm too old.
What about all the mature students around campus? Listen to me, Dad. You'd be in your element here. Your true self.
And that's all Jeremy wants for himself.
Well, I'm delighted. Your doctor must be pleased. But me? Oh, well, I'm fine. I'm fine. Nothing to worry about there. What? Now, Emily... All right, well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little. Things have been better. I'm feeling a bit, I don't know, a bit overwhelmed. Strange, really. I've only just got back. Yeah. Yes, so do I. I wish I was back there, too.
I'm not going to lie. I'm bitterly disappointed about your decision. But it looks like I've got no choice, so I'm going to try and live with it. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not furious with you about the vandalism.
Yeah, well, I could be pretty angry at you for all the pressure you've put on me over the years. But, you know, I'm going to try and forget it.
Let's just call a truce, shall we?
I'll clean up the rest of this. How about that?
That's a start. Now, I've got a waterlogged football pitch to sort out, so I'll be seeing you later.
You could stop off at the Senate, get a prospectus.
You never know. I might just do that.
Well, he took that better than I thought. Thanks.
No regrets?
None. Except volunteering to clean all this up.
Well, I'm no expert on graffiti, but I'd say this Baz has serious talent.
Where's my love to now?
I'm not sure. Said he had something to sort out, whatever that means. Anyway, he said it was something that he needed to do alone.
Oh. Everything okay?
Well, I thought so. No, it's probably my fault, actually.
How do you mean?
Well, I was a bit offhand with him yesterday, and I think I probably sent the wrong message, you know.
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. You two are great together, aren't they?
You are?
Mal and Julia. Perfect together.
Oh, I think I'm the wrong person to ask at the moment.
I thought you were the expert on men.
Yeah, I used to be.
Anyway, thanks for the concern.
Sure. So?
No, Joy. I tried every trick in the book.
Well, I can't fault your enthusiasm. It's been impressive.
No bloke's ever shown so little interest.
Welcome to my world. So what's up with him?
Well, there's only one thing it can be. He's gay.
Oh, we almost had him. I gave you a cross that Beckham would be proud of, and you went and missed it.
It was at least 20 feet away from me.
Rubbish. It was curling in beautifully.
All right, well, let's shut up about it now, shall we?
Oh, okay. Hey, we're having another round? Yeah, same again. Cheers, mate.
Hey, you spotted them two over there?
Of course I have. Okay, I'm blind. Hey, did I tell you about Michelle today? She was all over me. It was a bit weird.
And?
Well, I totally blew her off.
You're not interested?
Well, I'm not saying that, but I don't like it when a bird tries too hard, you know? It's a bit like football. You need a certain touch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Hot Lips. This is how you score, yeah?
Go get him.
Girls, do you want to sit down?
You really would have liked a party.
Something with friends, maybe.
Look, we're going to this party. I don't care what's up with Miss Flirting Knickers.
Well, then I want Daniel on my team. You can't have him. I'm depleted.
Oh, yeah, you're something. What was it? Oh, yeah, you're a loser!
If you'd ever give me the chance to forget how spineless and pathetic you are, it would be a miracle!
A beautiful woman isn't all she seems to be in Diagnosis Murder, next on BBC1 Scotland.